With this fight, hopefully, we're going to be a little more explosive and a little more aggressive. You know, I'm a very calm person, naturally. He understands that. And, you know, when I box and when I train in the gym, he tries to burn the fire under me and to say things to motivate me, to get me going. And that's very good because it helps my performance.
I don't want to see no cutie. There you go. That's what I want to see. I want to see roughness. That's it. Come on. I want to see that instinct, baby. Come on. That instinct. Come on.
This sport is a very, 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 very rough sport. The most important thing is that Dimitri is a well-dedicated fighter. But again, I always put a question mark to every single boxer because anything could happen in boxing. Anything.
Sandy Koufax used to get a lot of notoriety because one time during the World Series, it was Yom Kippur and he wasn't able to pitch. It happened one time. Well, this young man, there are 70 days a year, every year, that he isn't able to fight. He's been written up in Sports Illustrated, the Washington Post, the prestigious Washington Post, did a 4,800-word piece on him. He's been written up in the LA Times and New York Magazine.
Whose decision was it to bring in Oscar?
Well, it was my idea. I understood that my training needed to be taken up a notch, and you know, and Jimmy's 79 years old, so physically he can't do the things that he did, you know, a while back. But Jimmy, you know, Jimmy O.
Yeah.
But he's
not hurting your
No,
relationship.
not at all. Not at all.
Needs
No,
to
not at
happen,
all.
right?
No, Jimmy is the one that suggested and supported my decision and said that you know, you need to do whatever it is you need to do to get yourself to the next level.
Well, Oscar seems to be a pretty decent guy so far, I see. I like him. My role is to stand in the back of him and if he needs help, to help him out. That's all. School him and don't let nobody mess with him. Because I tell him now, if you mess with him, you got to face me. And I'll be ready to put my foot in your ass.
Okay, we need to get you guys ready now.
You said 3 minutes. It's been a minute. We need. So please don't rush.
We're gonna
just, you know, if we can have 1 minute to walk over there, don't rush. Just give me my minute here. You told me 3, now you're going to make it 1. Let's go.
Different life, regular life, and it's a whole different life getting ready for a fight and knowing that you're going to face somebody that's going to try to take your head off. There's one personality outside the ring, and there's a personality inside the ring. It's really a different person. I go in there and I take care of business and I win, and that's my job and that's my responsibility.
Good job, both of you.
I'm not a boxing fan. It's an issue that I bring up gently. I always tell him that I wish you that you should walk into the ring and the guy should just fall down. I discuss it with him often, you know, my concerns. I actually, at certain stages, I did encourage him to look for a different career, but he was already into it, and this is what he chose to do. So I felt maybe I should continue to help him and encourage him, and he's doing quite a great job at it.
I cannot teach you how to fight because I don't know. But if you will one day decide to go to a heavyweight, I can teach you how to become heavyweight. But to fight, don't ask me.
Are you fighting in New York anytime soon?
Hopefully in the end of spring, maybe in the summertime.
Do you believe one day you're going to come out to ring to fight with beard and yarmulke?
No.
professional boxing goals, where does like family fit into that? I mean, part of Judaism is getting married, having children. Like, how do you plan on working that out?
Family is essential. You know, boxing is just like any other job. You know, God willing, you get a good girl that supports you, and the man is as great as the woman behind him, right?
Who could be that good girl that supports you to get hurt? Tell me that.
Different professions.
Do a lot of sacrifice.
Well, of course. It's a two-way street.
Stop fighting.
I think the girl they will have, he will never disappoint her. So she has nothing to be afraid. No.
Oh yeah, I saw this in the around.
You're huge, you know, you're built.
Thanks.
When did you start? How old are you?
I was 13.
Wow, that was young.
Я вам желаю еще второй раз говорю. Я очень любитель это бокс. И это, между нами я тоже ходил в Грузию. Но я не такой боксер, как ты. Но я ходил очень, потому я очень люблю это. Желаю успехов. Победа. Победа.
I thought that there would be a fight in New York May 8th, and it did not happen. It's not going to happen. I'm very disappointed because I've been professional for 3 years now, and you know, I haven't fought in New York once. All the other prospects fought in their hometown more than once, and you know, people here that followed me when I was amateur and, you know, always ask me, when are you going to fight, when are you going to fight? And, you know, I don't have an answer for them. Every time I tell them that I want to fight, the fight falls through. I have to build my own fan base, and it's very important that I build it here. You know, I'm fighting, I'm working hard to make it. I want to really make it big. So when things don't really pan out like that, it's a big disappointment.
That's not good, man.
Если есть insurance, то его не арестуют. No, but this is... Oh!
That's a jab, man. He's jabbing.
It was like a hook jab.
He's been doing that the whole... I mean, from
he
what
jumps in, he always
jumps in, a quick left hook.
I think he got hurt, Zoo, a little bit there. Yeah, from an uppercut. No, he got hurt. He got hurt from an uppercut, I think.
They're stopping the fight.
What? No. Why? Zoo didn't want to go on?
Nah, Zoo, it's terrible for Zoo. Terrible.
It's not terrible.
It is because you don't know who made the decision there. It's not a...
So what? Even if he made the decision.
Huh?
Trust me, he had to feel real bad to make that decision. Castazoo's a warrior.
Yeah, Castazoo's a warrior, so is a Salino, no?
What are you saying, man?
What's the difference between this stoppage and a Salino stoppage? Salino was in worse shape than this.
So what? You can't criticize either one of them.
I'm not criticizing any of them. It's what the press is going to say.
Who cares what the press says? The press is not going to say anything about Castazoo. Castazoo, you guys have no idea what he's feeling. You guys have no idea. No one can criticize him, man.